All right, guys, we are now back. So, welcome back, guys. ZGAC, opening the Deluxe, back again in this episode of Marketing Deluxe Broken Breaks Live. We're going to be doing Marketing Deluxe Worldwide Races, Super Mario Odyssey, rest of the Luncheon Kingdom, Mario Galaxy, and so on and so. And that'll be pretty much the whole string. So, if you are familiar with So you want to see more, make sure the like button's going up about a ton. And now we're going to get feeling salted. So, and like always, he's not to harm anyone emotionally, racially, or sexually. I'm out of my office. I'm actually upstairs today, so just warn you. Without further ado, please welcome Feeling Salted. Okay, Google, insult me.
Sure, for that, you can talk to Feel Insulted. Does that sound good?
Of course.
More insults in my authoritative British accent. Welcome back anyway. You are not as people say. You are much, much worse. There are more things I could tell you. Are you sure you are up for it?
One more.
What a sad piece of semi-humanity you are. You want more, abracadabra. Well, I tried, and you are still stupid. There are more things I could tell you. Are you sure you are up for it?
Of course.
Poor sad you. Looking for more insults. Mirrors can't talk. Lucky for you, they can't laugh either. There are more things I could tell you. Are you sure you are up for it?
No. No.
Later, loser. Dare you to try me again.
All right, now we're going to do Scary Story. So, they're not very scary at all. So, without further ado, please welcome Scary Story. Okay, Google, tell me a scary story.
Did you hear the urban legend about the water spiller of '96? So I have a friend who has this uncle that knows a guy that was there when this happened. Apparently, some maniac went rogue in a Circuit City and started spilling water on all the electronics. It was a massacre. The scary part is, they're still out there.
All right, now it is time to get into the worldwide races. We're going to be using Breath of the Wild Link again. In case Python Milk wants to do a 1v1. We're doing worldwide races in Turbo Tab. So that means, just to let you know, there is YouTube on the Switch now. That's pretty exciting. I have to let Tammy know that I'm live. Hello? Hello? Can't hear anything. Completely quiet on here. Hopefully if she calls me, then that is definitely a problem. Hey, mother.
He has literally cut everything 2 and 3 sentences 4 times a week. Has not been sick, screwed it up. First of September till the middle of October. We're 60 days. I mean, everything, like the steps.
He's scared. It was perfect. He ripped it out and put the screw off. But
We're gonna come up and talk here at the table, buddy.
You're gonna be sitting at the table.
Yeah.
I guess.
I just stuffed under your water, sorry.
I was already done with it. I guess. You might be hearing me start talking to. If I get people on here, you're gonna have to deal with that.
I could spend like an hour, whole hour down there pointing out stuff.
Tell you what, if you don't mind, letting me sit over
Oh, yeah.
there.
Sure.
That way, I'm not having to constantly turn my head, going back and forth between you.
All right.
So, what do y'all know about Rebath?
Seen a few commercials, and the guy came up to me at Lowe's, or not Lowe's, Home Depot. So
Okay,
that's about it.
so Don Pierce came up to you. Old guy, glasses.
Yeah. I don't have glasses, but
I don't
he's
remember anybody.
an
So
older guy.
if you say so.
He was older than me. Or he looked.
Older than dirt. Was it?
Come on now.
I'm pulling, Don's, he's been around for a while. I'm trying to pull up some information here to see if y'all did
We're in his space.
talk to you. No, they don't really have anything going. Anyway, been in business 40 years. We invented doing overlays for tubs for hotels initially out in Arizona. Been doing that along with bathroom models ever since. The thing that I'll point out about us is we do bathrooms.
Right.
We don't do siding, roofing, gutters. Bathrooms are our thing. Our partnership with Home Depot has been going on for about 25 years. And the thing I'll point out about Home Depot is they can pick and choose who it is. They chose us, so I think that's us. Everybody in our company's background checked, everybody's drug tested. If you were to pinpoint how long you think it took him to do the bathroom itself, just the bathroom. 2
Well,
weeks.
when he first went in there, well, the problem was that he would start on something and do a little something, then move to something else. I even asked him, I'm like, do you have ADHD or something? So he screwed up the bathroom. That was the first thing he
And it was
screwed
a
up.
big deal. We whoa, we had a moment, like, we went down there and we were talking about the towel. And he was like, well, he was like, okay, and he kind of let that sit.
That can be fixed.
He
That
was like,
can, no
to
problem.
the end. Of course, and he kicked crap everywhere. Who could tell what was what, half he had wallboard and gone, missing, and, okay,
It wasn't in order.
Yeah.
So to say how long it took him to do that bathroom,
A week.
maybe.
Yeah, that's probably, if you add it all up, it's probably.
Yeah. Our guys probably be in and out in 2 days doing that stuff, maybe 3. Because they're paid by the job, not by the hour, so we don't drag it out. And I know that, we're dealing with this guy. You probably sometime or another during the whole course of everything, he came up to you and said, hey, I got to go to the store. be right back, and you didn't see him the rest of the day.
No,
Well,
no, he didn't do that.
no, not really, but he just he's showing up. He would.
He
not
showed
show
up.
He showed up, but
He
not.
showed up, but he wasn't eager to work like 10 hours a day or anything. But I mean, he would show up at like between 8 and 9, and then he would leave by 4 sometime.
usually around 4.
By the end of the episode, I mean, he was there late several days because he was trying to get out
I
and
think
get
he's
his
trying
money.
to get out of here. I think you could tell he was stressed.
I even told him, I
Stressed
said
because
he was frustrated,
we were
so
like, it was just.
I needed him out of my house before I killed him.
And we gave him much of the project. He was doing his thing, everything.
Everything he touched.
Sorry to hear that for you. Everybody in our company's drug testing background check. So we're not just having anybody walk in. One thing that I really conveyed to people that we do business with, we respect your house. We clean up after ourselves, drop cloths are put down where it's needed. Any debris that would come from this, we're throwing on the truck and taking with us. We're not leaving it to clean anything up. Home Depot's about 20% of our business, and I assure you that we're not going to do anything to jeopardize that. We're going to make sure that if we do this for you, it's a pleasant experience, and as much where when everything's said and done, you'll be like, well, that's how it was supposed to have been done in the first place, and kind of wish we would have got y'all instead of them, but hindsight's 20/20. Now, I asked you to keep an open mind. I'm a fan of tile, but grout, things like that, they present problems because Lord knows what he put behind that tile.
No, I don't think he put much of anything back in. We had that discussion.
And if he put like a regular drywall, you're going to have problems right off the bat.
I don't know what he did. I think it was regular drywall.
But you need to put like a cement board or a hardy board.
That's what my question was. He said, no, they don't really need to do that anymore. And he started talking about another product. I don't think the product that we were talking about was, we had a discussion right over there. He said, no, they don't do that anymore. They have this other thing. And I didn't see this other thing that he was talking about. I think he just got drywall, started slapping it right on there.
Well, and the sad part about it is, by state law, he's only required to give you 1 year warranty. That's it. I mean, contractors have to give you a 1 year warranty. And so one thing that, you need to do is countersue saying, hey, you know what, this, by law, it's warranted, and you have not kept up with your end of the bargain. Therefore, we're countersuing you for the cost of getting this repaired. And, it could drag on for a while for you. Now, one thing that is advantageous for you, if you're really adamant about like getting it done in between, Home Depot does allow you to invest on a monthly basis. So like with a card, you could do like the same as cash type
So is this
scenario.
going through Home Depot?
It is.
Oh.
It is through Home Depot.
Okay.
But
Do you work for Home Depot?
I do not. I'm
No.
not an employee of Home Depot. Home Depot blend has always sold product, but about 20, 25 years ago, we realized there was a niche in doing services. That's why if you go into Home Depot on a given day, you might have somebody like Don approach you, asking if you need to have your roof looked at or your air conditioner service, whatever the case may be, or their bathroom. And so that's the one thing that I emphasize about that. They approached us and asked us to do it. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is we do not install shelf product from Home Depot. We are a provide, install, and service company. We have our own proprietary products that we use, and we know what we're offering and what we can do. And with that, we offer guarantees of years.
So basically, we have to get all the tile, all the fixtures, everything from you.
You can do customer bought things, but I'll give you a perfect example. That plumbing fixture that's downstairs in the tub. If you supplied it and it didn't have that set screw or something, then it's no good for us. Then we got to redo it again. What you are capable of buying, like say if you go to Home Depot and you buy your faucets and you buy all that stuff, All that is what I consider residential grade. We deal strictly commercial grade. What you find in hospitals and hotels. We buy it from plumbing supply companies. That way, I'll back up. You folks seem like a nice couple, okay? If we do business, the only other time I'd ever want to see you's out socially somewhere. I don't want that phone call from you saying, hey, you know, we got a problem. We can come over here and get this squared away. God forbid that happened. We would still do it. But the thing is, we're going to make sure that happens in the first place. And we offer quality products that we know we can back up and give you the warranties that we give you. Now, as far as your wall material for your tub's concerned, you've got 3 options for it. Tile like what you have. I'm not partial to tile, just on account of the grout, not necessarily the tile, but the grout is issues. The other is culture marble. Culture marble comes in solid pieces, but it's very porous and very hard to take care of.
Yeah.
We also carry a hybrid of acrylic called a solid surface polymer. Solid surface polymer would actually give you that subway pattern that you're looking for down there. But the thing is, you don't have a grout. It's very easy to clean, and then we also carry stone. So those are your options for doing your wall system.
Do you have the solid, that one polymer thing you're talking about? They don't
It
do
looks like plastic.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
when you're saying the problems with the grout, what do you mean by problems? Problems them getting grout to be even and straight?
No, because if it's done right, it's going to be that way. But I mean, like our price point is not going to be anywhere comparable to what that guy is, because our guys take their time and do it right.
Well, I know that. I mean,
yeah. And so, what he probably charged for doing your wall system around the tub, might have been $1,000. We're not even close. I mean, we're several $1,000s for doing the exact same thing, but I assure you that when it's done right. You're not going to have that crown molding. I get it what you say about the nook that's in there for that shelf. The problem I see with them is that you can't sit them because it's only based on where the studs are at leading up to it. And so that's why it's up in the front portion of the shower, because he wasn't about to cut in the studs and move anything. And I mean, that could have been done, but.
Well, I don't have a problem with that. I have a problem with how the accent piece was at the top of the niche.
Well,
stupid.
The problem that you run into with that niche is actually water can stand in there. And if you actually took some type of level and put it to it, I guarantee it's not pitched where all the water's shedding back out to the shower. You take a hose or something, you spray water in there, I guarantee it's going to stand somewhere. And, in a situation like that, that's just something waiting to fail. Because with it standing in there, it's going to penetrate that grout. I mean, it's a given. Even if you constantly stay on top of sealing it. Now, with the solid surface, or even with the stone for that matter, it's solid pieces that go in, so you're not having those grout lines to deal with. You're dealing with rubber that we use to put our product up, and there's no way water can get back in behind it.
Okay. Well, what we want is tile.
Okay.
We want the niche.
Mm-hmm.
We want an accent piece. I mean, basically what you see down there, that is what we want.
We want that, but done right. Now, you were thinking about, doing like either a different color, a different type of tile. It's basically the same thing, but maybe because the experience has been so bad.
Yeah, I don't want to look at the same thing.
I don't think she wants to look at the same exact tile that's down there right now. Maybe, change it a little bit. That way it's doesn't remind us of the nightmare that it was, but basically the same.
And you said you had mow in down there. We use commercial grade Delta ourselves. I mean, actually, our corporate office has asked us to move the mow in, but we have such good relationships out there that we just continue to use it. Tell you what, I've got some information together. I can put together a rough estimate and get it sent to you. It'd probably take me a couple of days to get something together. And so,
And I have a question, like, will this include them taking all that out? Okay. When they take it out, whatever it needs on the wall, they will put that up. Okay.
You know, like, yeah,
and to be honest with you, I would suggest taking the tub out also. I mean, I hate to say that because it's brand new, but you're not going to be happy with anything, guys. I promise you that.
Why?
It's a cheap tub.
But it's in a basement that it's quite possible we may never use that bathroom.
Just giving you my own personal
I know, but I
opinion.
mean, I'm trying to. I understand it's cheap. We bought it. So, but what is it about that tub that would cause a problem?
It can fail. Fiberglass is notorious for cracking in the bottom. And if you're going to go through the extent of starting the tile walls over from scratch, you might as well get a decent tub in there. Otherwise, if you have that crack down the road, then you're going to definitely have to tear it all out and start over again. I mean, that's just a given. I mean, I'll do whatever it is y'all want, but I'm just trying to be the devil's advocate here and explain to you the possibility or the likelihood of things that can go bad. And I mean,
Well, I guess when we started this, we did want to update the bath, but I didn't want it to be the best looking bath in the whole house.
sure.
So it's like, yes, I want it updated, but I don't want to put every good. I don't want to put all the money into the best faucet and best, because it's not going to be used.
yeah. It's
I mean,
primarily,
we have a
it's like
party, somebody can
it's
go to the
like a half
bathroom.
bath. And then the towel, I mean, it was supposed to be all done right, functional and all that. Somebody did have to use it, but for us to use it, we don't, we're just 3 people living here. We
got all
use the
kinds of
bathrooms
bathrooms.
upstairs. So it was supposed to be just to look pretty.
I mean, I
I mean, but also function if you needed it. But
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because I think that with the bathtub that it is, I mean, I know that they use that same bathtub a lot of times in brand new homes. So I'm pretty sure that it would last for what we would want it to last for.
we don't even plan on using it. So.
Are we keeping you awake, Hayden?
You're kind of interrupting my strength.
I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
I'll tell you. I think I'm the one on here right now.
So I'm going to price out, use the existing tub and the plumbing.
Okay.
Floor customer bought, or how do y'all want to do that?
What is it that you have to offer?
I mean, we offer our own flooring, but if you like that floor and you know where you're getting it from, then it's going to be more economical for you too.
Okay. Yeah.
You didn't even get a good look at that grout work on the floor, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
There's grout on everything. Black grout on
Oh
everything.
my God.
Yeah. And see, the thing is, the whole baseboard thing too, that's got to be addressed again also.
Mhm.
So, all right. Yeah. I think I've got an idea of what we're talking about here. So, yeah, if y'all can bear with me a couple of days, it might be the first week before I can get back with you, but I'll get you some. That'll be fine.
But yeah, it's obviously something we can't leave it like that.
Yeah,
If
sure.
we decided to sell the house,
Oh, yeah.
there's no way we could sell it.
People laugh at you.
They would think that we did it ourselves.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
And that was
And
one
but I, for a fact, could do a better job than that.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, the thing that's to your advantage right now is social media. I mean, y'all can get out there and blast this guy.
I know. Well, I thought about that, but knowing that we were served papers today, so he's gonna
Notice and leave.
yeah. If we don't pay him, he's gonna put a lien on the house. So we're gonna get a lawyer, but I thought that it would look better on us if we didn't like
Smear his name.
Yes.
Yeah. We have not.
I haven't.
All we've done as far as the project is, like, I sent him tons of pictures, high resolution pictures. Here's what you messed up. I sent him a detailed list
of all the things
I
that
got
were wrong.
everything written down on paper. Here's what you did. Okay, what you did wrong. I didn't. I when there was no.
Yeah,
person,
we never said we
it
wouldn't
was just
pay.
matter of fact. This. You know, not really giving a whole lot of opinion on it. Just saying this is what's messed up. I mean, everything's, you know, the house, like, you know, quarter raised. This one moves. You know.
The floor. I mean, there's just all kinds of problems. The paint job, everything. But we need to start because we can. The rest of it we can kind of cover up for a while. But the bathroom, you know, we can't even use it. So you have guests over. We had a big party Saturday and had
Yeah, the
to,
entire walls.
Everybody was having a good laugh.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Entire walls need to be repainted. It's at least most of the floors got to be come up and put right back down.
And that was McGill contracting?
Dave McGill.
McGill Construction Services.
Huh. Is he located here in Louisville?
Yeah. Any shops and deals with Home Depot.
Yeah.
So, what's his reviews like?
He's only I went on to his I think it was like Facebook review or whatever. There's only like 3, and they were like he did a deck for somebody, he did something else, but he only has 3 reviews.
This is someone I've known for years.
Oh, you know him?
Yes. Yeah. I work at Lowe's.
Okay.
And I've known him for years. He's a very nice guy. I mean, because I don't trust just anybody coming in my house.
So which one you work at?
Hirschborn.
Commercial services.
Yeah. So, I mean, I know a lot of people that could come in and do things.
Right.
But, you know, I don't know. I still.
It's baffling. The job he did was like.
All I can think is, does he think we were that stupid?
But it was like when he ran into a problem. He ran into a problem. He was like, he tried to like cover it up.
The first week when he screwed it all up, I told him, I said, in a text message, I said, hey, I said, you know, we're in no hurry, and we weren't. We're in no hurry, you know, to get this basement done. And I said, if you've got another job you need to start, go do that.
It's like down there, and we've got the rest of the house.
Yeah.
So it's not like you got a
No
huge
problem.
family. We can just.
That way you're taking your time getting it done right instead of being rushed.
But instead, he said, oh, no, I'm excited for what the next week's going to bring. So I thought, oh, okay, you know, we'll move it along. But and we addressed everything. We were like, you know, this needs to be fixed. And
the walls kept going over and over, just the same
just
stuff.
was
And
bad.
it's like,
I mean, what do you do? I
You
mean,
would do it a
eventually
little
you
bit
get to
and
the
then
point
you never-
where, because the people at work were saying, you know, you need to give him a chance to do his, you know, checklist. And I said, he has for 3 weeks.
That's beyond that.
I know.
That's beyond that. I mean, just the spout being all loose in the wall and stuff like that.
But
I
he
mean,
didn't even bring it to my attention.
because what that is that's not connected. That's why it's loose. And so you turn the water on, it's getting back in behind that wall.
Oh, that's right. And he also fixed our
Oh yeah.
faucet and
Disposal.
put a new faucet in and a new disposal. But I can't run the dishwasher now because water leaks all underneath. So literally everything he touched, he screwed up. So it's like we have to get estimates on everything.
Yeah, everything.
That's annoying.
Well, any questions?
No,
No, I think we pretty much covered.
I feel like I've vented. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's why when the guy was like, this is like not too long after happening. The guy came to what's his name came up here at Home Depot, and I'm like talking back, and you're not gonna believe this. I'm showing pictures on my phone. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, it's worse in person.
I'd have to agree with you. It's when you sit there and said it's pretty bad, I was thinking, no, it's not.
No,
that bad.
they're just being picky homeowners. Like,
Yeah, no, it's bad. It's bad. And boy, so I said, y'all can have that guy have it. I mean, just taking pictures and spreading it out there.
We've got
It's running.
a lot of stuff, and once we
He is insured, right?
I have
Okay. Because I tell you what, that's another issue right in and of itself. And I mean, we carry $5 million, so we have to in order to represent Home Depot.
yeah. See,
I get it. I mean, you're just relying on the thought that this guy will take care of you.
well, that's because
he's
that's the
new.
way we live. We do the right thing, and we don't do people wrong.
Right.
we paid the guys.
It's been paid.
Yeah.
His third installment, I even handed him the check. Then found all kinds of crap the next morning before I went to work. And I called him at like 6:45 and I said, stop payment on that check.
Yeah, because I kept going down there every time I go down there, I would see something. I'd see something else.
It's bad.
I'm like, oh my god!
So
Every time.
I hate that.
it happens.
Yes, it does.
That's what I hear. I just didn't hear that from me. He better not show his face in Lowe's. That's all I gotta say.
He's probably making it 0.2 of them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because he hadn't been in.
Well, I don't think. Yeah, I think he avoided you more. He's called me more. So
Oh yeah.
I've ignored most of his calls.
He would probably be the nice one, and to give him the benefit of the doubt.
And I was like, when he did the tile work, obviously it was wrong. I wanted it redone. But I'm like, I'm not the kind of person to say, you're fired, right off the bat.
And what did I say?
Yeah, we should have fired right away. And that was a dead giveaway when you couldn't lay the tile straight.
Oh well, now we know.
That's like 2020.
Now, and we were getting ready, we were going to do that, then we're going to start on this.
Oh yeah, we did great
And
job.
like-
Yeah, this is gonna be remodeled next.
I'm not ever, I'm just going to move. Oh well,
At least not him.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
God.
because after it gets all settled.
It's one bad apple.
All right. All three of you have interrupted my stream for the past 30 minutes. All
I'm
three
sorry.
of you. Out.
You need to come over and cover your eyes for you for a minute?
No.
He's
know
on
what I'm saying?
YouTube, so.
You are going to be on my stream for the rest of your life. I'm not kidding. Your voice is going to be on there.
Alright, thanks for coming out.
All right. Finally, we're done. Okay. Finally. Let's get the political rant, all right? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, my God.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, you too.
So, do you want me to test those lights again?
We're not gonna be able to afford it, but it'll be a good estimate.
Yeah, it'd be a great estimate for
Uh-huh.
Dave. That's why I'm thinking
All right.
I
know.
know.
Look
Now what are you
with the
doing?
lowest estimate, That's what
All right, let's try it again. Oh,
Are you done with your stream?
Oh, hang on. I don't know. Let me look because I don't know if I'll be able to fix these lights.
try. Give it a try.
I'll try one, but I can't guarantee.
You might have to get a couple more reels.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
these are work. No, hold on. These aren't. Are those LED? Oh, they just look different.
I think it might be a bulb.
What I'm gonna do?
We have extra bulbs.
Rain.
Is it just one
Oh, there we
light?
go. I think so.
One bulb.
Watch out.
One bulb.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start. See, all those are good. I'm gonna start with this bulb. And just start switching bulbs.
Oh, there's some more.
More bulbs.
That's these
Those
LEDs.
those are regular, I think.
These are regular. Are these regular?
I'm gonna do this video
This is
switcheroo,
my
but
review.
we're gonna go down and
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go take a shower.
take a shower and then do the movie.
We're gonna. All right, we gotta get the stream going. You know, he was talking on my stream.
I know. Well, I didn't think about that.
He didn't even know he was live.
Yeah, I hope Dave doesn't see the stream. Okay, actually, hope there.
Dave sees it, he'll probably be like, "You piece." I'm like, he's banned. I can't have this. Did I tell you we're getting someone new at Summit tomorrow?
Oh, a new kid?
Yeah.
Boy or girl?
Girl.
In your class?
Junior, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we're gonna have 9.
That's awesome, Katie.
9 now.
Which school she's coming from?
It just said Phoenix. I don't know if it's Phoenix High School or Phoenix, Arizona. I cannot even tell. I was like,
I think there might be something in Louisville called Phoenix.
yeah, there is. Remember we heard that one kid? That was Summit's going there. We were at Dr. Daly last time. Yeah. Oh, crap. I've been pretty much getting mirror races like the past 3 things. I think it is a bulb on there. I don't think it's. What's all these light problems? I thought these things last for a long time. Apparently, that's not true. No, I was listening to every single word you were saying.
Did we say anything false?
Everything you said about Dave, I was like, oh yeah, he messed up my office a little bit.
No,
He took his
What wall?
the one near my office. Something looks suspicious about it. You already had a day of political problems. What were the political problems? Oh, you know what they were. That CNN. We watched CNN 10 today, and they did mention something that they did show Trump in that press conference, but they didn't show Costa getting fired. So I don't know what the heck is going on. It's just, one, do I like Acosta? Never. He doesn't need it to be in the media. The media doesn't care for him, especially Fox News doesn't care for him. Dennis Prager doesn't care for him. Mike Gallagher doesn't care for him. Michael Medved. Hugh Hewitt, all the Republican talk show hosts, Sean Hay, Rush Limbaugh, all the ones that we listen to, they don't care. They could actually. I think Jim Acosta should just be banned from CNN. Get someone else on there. Get someone that's more on the right in there. Fix yourself, CNN. If anyone from CNN's watching right now, if you come on my channel, Jim Acosta, if I see you on my channel, I am going to be immediately blocking you. And I will be ranting about, your CNN's fake news. Oh my God. Forgot to get that out of that Trump doll. I should have gotten it when he was here.
No.
Makes me on a live stream, but you have to use all the lights. I think you're probably gonna have to go out tomorrow and get more lights.
Hayden?
What?
Oh, Hayden? Oh, Hayden, Hayden. Hayden. Guess what?
What?
I fixed that one.
Did you get some more lights?
GTG, good to go. Maybe, we'll see what I need.
If you need like another couple 50s, just when you run out of lights, that's when you stop. Don't use that 50 stranger yet. Use that one for the very top. Use the 225 for right now. Or is that what strand is that one?
We had 675 on there still, right?
Yeah, what's this one?
This is another 200. What's 675 plus 225?
Okay, Google. What's 675 plus 225?
The answer is 900.
900.
Well, this is 900 lights.
Let's keep it going.
Last year we had 900.
No, we had a lot.
Last year we had 900.
I know we had 800.
Oh no, we had. No, we had 950 last year.
No, we didn't. We didn't have this one. The one on the bottom. That's plus. Wait a minute. This year we're gonna have a lot more.
No, because no.
225.
No, this is 900, right?
900. Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be over 1,000
If
definitely.
I get that one fixed, then yes.
Get that one fixed. If you don't get it fixed, go tomorrow and get another reel of it.
I'll try. Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be busy.
Or
We have to do it on Saturday.
my tree might be ugly for a couple of days. I'm gonna take a picture of it.
You gotta keep your mother from putting ornaments on it.
Yeah,
You
tell her
can't
that.
put ornaments on it.
No ornaments until this tree is finished.
Lights on it. I can get ornaments on it.
You ain't got any lights on it. Same thing with the old tree. Yeah, did you wrap every single limb the best you could? Wow, you're halfway up. Hold on a minute. You're going to be like, hold on. 900 plus 225. That's like almost 1,100.
A lot of lights.
That's going to be. Let's put the most lights we ever had on there. Is that kind of using everything that we got?
That's a lot of lights.
Yeah, we could. I said we have to use every single light. Because like what Trump says, promise is made, promise is kept. This is kind of like the putting up tree stream, but this is in Broken Breaks Live. We got 5 minutes, guys, so this is definitely going to be the last race before Mario Odyssey. And we still got no one on the stream. Mother, could you post this on Facebook?
In the back.
In the bathroom, all right. kind of like now. Have another corner for that tree. We never had the tree in front of the window for a very long time. I think that we ran into a problem. In our next house, I have a question. If we get a ranch, are we gonna be able to fit this tree in there, or
Most likely, yes. And ranch is usually going to have the same height ceiling this is. This ceiling actually comes down a little bit shorter. The ranch ceiling is usually that height right there.
what about was our whole house that height? Is that how tall the ceiling was in our old house?
Yeah. In Brandon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was this height.
Do you think this tree would fit in Brampton or no?
Yes, this tree would fit. That living room was about the same size as this. The living room.
Except it didn't.
Remember that?
Except the wall where the
Yeah, the door.
that was flat.
You remember it was a wood wall?
That was wood
It
wall.
was a wood wall.
Is that the kind of wood wall you wanted downstairs?
No. That was like an old wood wall. But if I had to do it again, that would be easy to fix. To take down that wood wall and put up another wood wall.
Something similar to the old one.
Down like we have downstairs. It looked really good in Brandon. So I don't know if Mr. Allen would do that. Probably not.
But did he actually live in that house at one time, or?
We'll find out.
What? If he saw this big tree in that house, well, what do you think? That's a big tree. I mean, do you think that's probably about the size of Papa's tree, or how big the bottom is? It was kind of odd putting up our big tree in the first week of November, because we usually put it up in the second week. That's what we did last year. And I think 1 year we did it in the third. Yeah, we did it in the third week. Did that seem a little bit early? Well,
I'm actually putting, more lights.
putting a lot on there. But I don't
Putting
know.
more lights on this, you can tell I'm doing it where putting more lights on it.
Like the last year that we had the old tree, how many lights did you put on that one? The last year that we had it, 2014.
We had 825.
Was that on the old tree?
Okay, well, no,
Last year that we had it.
825 lights.
No, wait a minute. Wait, whoa. We did not have that many lights.
We had.
I think because you remember you wanted to wrap the branches in. I think you put a lot more than that on there. I think you put more like 1,200 or more.
I don't have 1,200.
No, not LEDs.
Regular?
The incandescent back.
Yeah, I probably put more than that. LEDs are more expensive. I probably use less than this.
Because if we had that tree still with LED lights on it, would it probably look as good as it does, as this one does, or? Because this one looks a lot different than the other one.
Got a lot of lights on it.
Oh yeah. Well, the orange party people be like, "Oh my God, it's in a different corner this year. This is an ultimate year." Did you know why it's an ultimate year? Because we've been in this house for 6 years. Does that seem possible?
Not really.
And when we moved in this house, who was?
Why is there a big gap in this tree right here?
I don't know.
Right, yeah. Let's move it. Go like that. Right, yeah.
I'm the one that I don't know where that gap's coming from.
There we go. I just moved the whole thing over.
That actually looks ugly like that.
Like what?
It's like this side's longer than the other one. Wait a minute, hold on. I think this side's good.
You're the one that put the tree up, so. Hey, did you put the top on it?
Yeah, I did.
I just noticed that, Aiden.
I'm the one that I put the whole tree up, and you could put the lights on it. You think that was a good idea?
Now, are you going to be in charge of taking the tree down?
Yeah, you don't be able to take the lights off. I'll take it down.
I'll sign up for that anyway. What's the deal?
So this is like 900. Let me get 900 on there.
900.
Wow, that's kind of ridiculous. Because do you think if Jonathan and Kimberly saw this tree, would they think, is this a new tree or?
No, they probably won't say that.
It would be very confusing because they saw the old one, I think only once. They might think hey, this is the old tree. You're wrong.
You're wrong now. Please leave.
No, you don't have to leave. You have to say,
Get out.
I think
You're
we should.
wrong.
I think we
Get
should
out.
have a picture. We should put a picture of the tree in 2014, this one 2015, this one 2016, 17, and then this year. That's a good idea. Maybe, or how about we do 20? We do years side by side, like the past 11, maybe like since 2006. That'd be a good idea. I mean, we could do that. You know, Cool Caden's playing Fortnite right now.
Who is?
Cool Caden.
That's one.
Yeah, he's a 13-year-old.
How old is he?
13. You did it. Yeah, a 13-year-old playing Fortnite. And I'm old enough to play Fortnite. Yeah, but am I? No, because Fortnite's trash. It's boring. I mean, no one really cares about Fortnite anymore. Fortnite's kind of the game it's kind of died.
Did?
Yeah, it's kind of died.
I didn't know that.
Fortnite was very popular. People were breaking their consoles because of it. Yeah, they're breaking all the Xboxes and the PlayStations.
Why would they break the console?
Because it's anger issues. Like the Cantino crime family. That's kind of easy. All right, let's fix that one. Hey, Mother, look at the tree now.
I'm gonna look
Oh, yeah.
quick. There's 900 on there.
900.
Cool.
You think more? Are you gonna warn the one party people that we have too many? I think we should have a thing like we should ask them guess how many. We should have a thing that says, you know how they say guess how many things are in this jar?
Yeah.
We should have guess how many lights is on there.
I like that, Hayden.
Oh, yeah.
Guess how many lights are on this tree?
I kind of like that idea too, Hayden.
You know?
Like they put their number in a jar.
Yeah, that would be a good ornament party game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that means
You could be in charge of it, Hayden.
well, what I'll do is
Guess how
I'll
many
put it
lights?
right here.
You put a bowl and you get a piece of paper next to it. You guess that everybody right. You put your name and your number that you're guessing.
Yeah, and then we went.
The closest to it without going over wins.
Or if you go over, then you'll get bonus points. If it's do you think when should I announce the winner on stream, or I'll probably do it on the stream the next day, and then they would have to. Do you think we should do that to the dining room tree, or just this one?
Okay, there's a section of these out. That's bizarre.
Are you ever going to give up on the tree like you did that one time when you had like all your strands of lights out and you had to go to Lowe's to get more lights? Are you ever going to do that again?
Maybe.
Unlike the dining room tree or the bedroom tree? Since white lights are known to go out every year. You think color lights are bad? Yeah, white lights are even worse. Yeah, just get a bunch of white lights, put it on the big tree. Yeah, that won't work very well at all. That's the last thing you want to do. Incandescents have to be the worst kind of lights ever. They're ugly. They're not modern. They're modern back in
Is anything on camera?
No.
Are we sure?
No, it's just.
No, live streaming.
Oh, you're not live streaming?
I'm live streaming, but it's just showing the gameplay.
Okay.
It's showing that's what it's showing on. This is the last race, by the way.
It's like I've never seen this like.
Oh my God!
This
This
section.
you're gonna fix it. So we got 900 on there. Okay, that's 1125. 1125.
Really?
Movie tomorrow night. You can that'll work. I'll do the. You know what? I'll do the stream up here tomorrow night as well. That sound good?
Sure. And then me and Daddy will go down there.
Yeah. You can enjoy the tree on while that happens. You want me to go? Hey, you already got that decorated.
There's like lights every. There's like several of them.
Hey, buddy, you know you get to look right at the tree if you're looking that way. You don't have to move that anymore. You like the sound of that, not having to move that.
Yeah.
So we got
I
problems.
haven't decided yet. I'm going to wait until Daddy can get it ready.
What?
Until Daddy pushes it back. And we'll see how it
It's
looks.
pretty pushed back right now.
No, it's not. It's in the middle of the floor.
I'm the one that put that tree up.
I know. You did a fine dandy job.
You think I should do that every year?
Yes.
Just like he did right here?
Yes.
It's taken him. This is the longest year that it's taken because he got interrupted. And I bet that guy is probably gonna tell his kids, guess what they had up? I bet he can tell his family. I went to this house to go try to fix their basement. Guess what they had up?
I saw the worst remodeling job ever.
Guess what they had up? Like what? Christmas stuff? Yeah. And I think next year you should put more lights on this tree. Every year you should try to get. I mean, this is kind of an ultimate year because Smash Ultimate's coming out in less than a month. Oops! I accidentally played that race. I got Well, no, it's after an hour. I gotta get Mario Odyssey. All right, let's go over to Mario Odyssey.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna be watching me if you're playing Mario Galaxy tonight. And wow, I haven't streamed for this long. I've been streaming for 1 hour.
I'm probably gonna go buy another strand of these tomorrow.
Office Depot is closing on Hirschhorn.
Because you know what?
What?
Because they're trying to merge with Staples. The Office Depot, I would think that the Staples would close down and then merge with Office Depot.
It says everything is 40 to 80% off.
When are they closing?
I'm surprised that the Staples isn't.
Is that the only store that's closing, or is that the only Office Depot that's closing?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm giving up on this.
Giving up?
Yeah, because
That's true. You're gonna have to take those off.
I'm gonna keep the lights because they're LED lights and I can use the bulbs. But
You're giving up.
I'm giving up on that.
Well, how did you do on the tree?
Looks great.
Is there any problems with it?
Well, I mean, yeah, the top, but they'll soon fix that.
That'll be.
I'll take a picture of it. Hold on. Let me take a picture of my phone.
I'm going down. I might watch a different movie.
Keep it down there.
Huh? Like Dinosaurs.
You're not gonna watch that.
But I might watch a different movie.
Like what?
I might watch that one about Jack Pudding. What?
Hold on. Let me
You
get
want to watch that one?
I was wanting to see that one.
Well, then I guess I'll find a different one.
Very soon.
Find something that I wouldn't want to watch. Oh, just watch whatever.
Oh.
Don't watch the dinosaur one, but
All right. Let's see what I got a picture of it. That's it.
whoa.
Let's see this. What history looks like with that.
Half done.
Yeah, that's 80. What percent would you think that would be?
Well, it's about half done because it doesn't have any. I call it half done because it doesn't have any ornaments on it.
No, only half up.
Well,
Like what percent of all the lights on it?
I'd say 80%.
Oh, science says that your forgetfulness is actually a sign of unusual intelligence.
What?
Science says that your forgetfulness is actually a sign of unusual intelligence.
What?
Shut up! Hey, turn this over to light
Was
off.
that an insult or?
No, it's, I
No,
forgot.
Daddy's being
Forgetful
silly.
because I forgot what she said. I'm super intelligent.
Oh, you know how you do these things, test on, no, the other one. Or both of them, yeah, that's both of them.
So you can see the tree.
You know how you do like little test things on
Let me go get me
Facebook
water.
and like, what works?
That's where you get your irises. Go ahead.
Every time I do one, I get like 100%.
I like the ones where only a few people get this. It's like you point out the irregularity. You're looking at dots or something, and you're trying to find the one that's off center, or you're trying to be like a grid of like it's all like
In lines
S's or something like like a crossword puzzle, like not what crossword puzzle. All the numbers, all the numbers are the same.
All right, guys.
One, you're supposed to point.
Let's keep going.
You're supposed to see which letter's different and how long it took you to find one letter that's different. I can do those.
Yeah, me too. I'm used to this.
You know, it's a midnight and an hour one.
Hayden Selby.
What?
Gather up your crap and go downstairs.
What? I was still live
was-
streaming.
Was Pinto milk on there?
No, mother, I'm still live streaming.
Well, you need to wrap it up, go downstairs.
Well, no, I have to do what I'm doing. I'm not ending this till I'm done. So you're gonna have to wait. No,
Okay. One just came up, Jeff, and it says, It's very hard. The person who finds A is a genius. And all I did was I looked down and went right to it.
Yeah. It was like a grid with
Yeah.
all these different ones. Yeah.
Are they insults or
No.
what are
Like
they?
a pattern of letters.
Are they just a bunch of stupid sayings? I thought they were this nicer version of insult me.
One thing I'm not having tonight is beer.
No drinking.
You need to drink water.
Why?
Because he doesn't drink water. You people don't well, me, you
I
drink
did.
it, but Daddy doesn't.
I did drink a lot of water. That's all I did. Like water today.
Yeah, he actually uses you know where he gets his water? The ice maker.
Yeah. No, that's not true, but okay. See, yeah, just to say yeah. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, now I'm enjoying looking at that almost finished tree.
I gotta go do something and print something out, and then I'll go and ask it.
And Mother, you're gonna have to watch this. You're gonna have to be on this stream while I'm doing what I'm doing because this stream is gonna be going. Oh, dang it. Remote just fell. Well, yeah. What the heck?
What?
Oh, it's like I can't even move. Okay, there we go. You're gonna have to probably wait till like 8 o'clock before you can watch this because I got
No,
what?
no,
Why not?
because
Well, I have my streams I have to do, and you're gonna have to wait because it is. Which is more important, my channel? Mm-hmm.
my sanity is more important.
No. Well, what vanity? More like profanity. You get that? That means Because the reason I'm saying that is because that's the thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's because you're hiding under a rock. Yeah, I hope I don't get a lot of hate in the comments because of that. Because all that is, that's like just talking in another language. Oh, I got an idea. I'll tell you what. If I die or I start playing like garbage, then I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna do what I was gonna do in this episode in the next one. And since you'll be watching the movie tomorrow, that won't really matter because I'll be up here. Because after this, I'm going back downstairs, taking everything I got back downstairs. But you're gonna have to wait to turn it on until I got everything downstairs. Could you do that for me, or
I do what?
could you wait to start watching your stuff until I get all my stuff downstairs?
Sure.
Okay, so because I don't like hearing your crappy shows. And yeah, you know which ones I'm talking about. Alright, here we go. Ah, phooey. Come on. Alright, let's try not to die in this level. Oh. No deaths. Dang. No. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to postpone the stuff that I have planned for tonight for tomorrow. So I guess there won't be any Mario Odyssey. Much Mario Odyssey tonight. So I think the time has come where it is now time to end off this stream. So like I said, man, make sure to leave a like. Comment down below and do what you need to do, and make sure to subscribe if you're new here. So I guess that being said, that is pretty much all for now, guys. And as always, there will be more to come shortly, guys. Thanks again. See you in the next one. Thank you for almost 90 episodes. All right, there we go. All right.